the summer zodiac. Here we are looking up at the fall sky not long after sunset in late October. As we look to the west, we can watch as the summer constellations gradually sink below the horizon. Two solar system objects appear brighter than the background stars. Firstly, the waxing crescent moon, which is overexposed to pick out the fainter objects, and below it, the planet Saturn is clearly visible. They are amongst the zodiac constellations of Sagittarius the Archer and Scorpius the Scorpion, with its brightest star, Antares, close to the horizon. The faint band of the Milky Way can just be seen as the moon gradually sets, and the fainter constellation of Capricornus, the goatfish, is the final zodiac sign of the summer to gradually fade away. The summer triangle. As we turn our gaze towards the northwest, we can clearly see the summer is over, as the three bright stars of the summer triangle sink low in the sky. Deneb in the constellation of Cygnus the Swan, Vega in the constellation of Lyra the Lyre, and Altair in the constellation of Aquila the Eagle. The faint band of the Milky Way can just be made out as the summer sky heads towards the horizon. The Great Square of Pegasus. Now if we turn our gaze high up into the sky, we can see the main stars of the fall. Clearly visible are the four stars that make up the Great Square of Pegasus, the winged horse. These are Shiat, Markab, Algenib, and Alpheratz. To the right of Markab, you can see the fainter star Enif, the nose of the horse, and the two small constellations of Achilles the foal, or baby horse, and Delphinus the dolphin. The leftmost star of the Great Square, Alpheratz, is the first star of the constellation of Andromeda, and as the summer Milky Way sets, the fall sky allows us to peer into distant space. Here we can see our galaxy's nearest major companion, M31, also known as the Andromeda Galaxy. To find it, you follow a line from Alpheratz to the star Mirach, and then go upwards to the faint star New Andromedae. To the right, you can just make out the faint glow of M31, which at 2.2 million light years away is the furthest thing that you can see with the naked eye. The fall constellations. As Pegasus rises high up into the sky, we can see it being followed by Perseus the hero, and to the right of Perseus, you can see the circumpolar constellations of Cepheus the king and Cassiopeia the queen. In between Cassiopeia and Perseus, on a good clear night, you can just about make out the double cluster, a small group of stars recorded by the first astronomer, Hipparchus. As the evening progresses, we begin to see the stars of winter appear. The Pleiades star cluster is the first indication that winter is on its way. The end of the night. Late on in the evening, the fall constellations of Andromeda and Perseus, along with Triangulum the triangle and Aries the ram, will make way for the winter constellations of Taurus the bull and Auriga the charioteer. Taurus is dominated by two open clusters of stars, the Pleiades or Seven Sisters, and the Hyades that make up the V-shaped head of the bull. The bright star Capella, the she-goat, and the kids or baby goats ride the chariot across the sky. Next time you go out in the late fall, see how many of these stars and constellations you can pick out as the warm days of summer shift to the darker nights of winter.